Welcome to English Now Easy Podcast, where learning is fun and easy.
Welcome to English Now Easy Podcast. This is James.
And I'm Kate.
We're very happy you're here with us today.
Yes, so happy you could join us. This podcast is for English learners. All around the world, we speak slowly, clearly, and simply.
Please relax. You don't need to understand every single word. Just listen and enjoy.
Today, we are talking about the holiday season. It's a time of year that many people celebrate.
Yes, it's a very special time. You see people decorating trees.
Mm-hmm.
They share special meals. They spend time with family and friends.
These traditions are they're beautiful. They make us feel warm and happy, don't they?
They really do. But today, we want to talk about something a little deeper.
Right. Because for many people, the true meaning of this holiday is the birth of Jesus.
Exactly. And this story, it teaches very important values. One value is humility.
Humility. That means being simple and kind. Jesus was born in a very humble place.
A very humble place. And another value is peace. Peace means calm, understanding,
Patience.
and patience.
Okay.
Yes.
This season also reminds us of love.
Yes. Love for family,
Yeah.
love for friends,
On love for all people.
which is so important.
So let's talk about that feeling of the season. There's a joy in the air, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. You can feel it. The lights, the music.
Yeah.
It feels magical.
It does. And that happiness, a
Yeah.
lot of it comes from these traditions we do every year.
Yes. Let's talk about some favorite traditions. What about the Christmas tree?
The Christmas tree. It's often the center of the home, and decorating it is such a special activity.
It is. You put on the ornaments and the colorful lights.
And each ornament might have a memory attached to it.
Exactly. And then at the very end,
You put the star on top.
yes, often a big gold star. It's a very specific custom.
It is. And then after the tree, there's the food.
Oh, the Christmas dinner. So important.
It really is. Food brings people together.
But it's a wonderful way to connect. We often see things like turkey, potatoes,
Lots of vegetables and desserts, of course.
of course. But the key thing is eating together.
Being together. That's what matters.
Right. And another big part of the season is presents.
Gifts, yes. It feels so nice to give a gift to someone you love.
It really does. And that feeling when you see their face.
Oh, their happy face when they open it.
Yes. That feeling is,
Zoop.
it's priceless. There's no money value for that.
It's pure joy.
But there is another side to all this.
There is. Sometimes people get very busy.
So busy with the shopping and the parties and the decorating.
And they start to worry.
They worry about money.
Or about finding the perfect decoration.
Yes. And sometimes in all that business,
Mm-hmm.
people can lose focus.
They forget why they are celebrating.
Exactly. Which brings us back to the true heart of Christmas.
So let's define that core event. The true meaning isn't about things. It's about a person.
The birth of Jesus.
The event we call the Nativity.
That's right. The Nativity is just the story of when Jesus was born in a town called Bethlehem.
It's a simple story.
A very simple story, but our sources say it's a story that changed the world.
And one of the most important values in that story is humility.
Yes. The setting was so humble. It wasn't a palace. It wasn't a rich hospital.
No, Jesus was born in a stable.
A place for animals.
Why there?
Because there was no room for his family in the inn.
No room, so they had to go to the simplest place possible.
The simplest place. And this is so significant. The King of Kings, as he is called, was born in a simple, humble place.
It shows that he is humble.
And that he came for everyone.
Rich or poor.
Famous or unknown, it doesn't matter.
He came for all of us.
That's the message. And this leads to the next idea. The ultimate gift of love.
Right. The reason Christmas feels so warm is because it's a celebration of love.
Yes. Not just, romantic love, but God's love for the world.
The Bible says God loved the world so much that he gave his only son.
And that is called the ultimate gift.
The greatest gift possible.
Exactly. When you think about that gift, the presents under the tree, they seem small.
They do, because this gift, the gift of Jesus, is eternal.
It lasts forever.
This is even in the name of the holiday, isn't it?
It is. The name Christmas comes from Christ.
So without him, the holiday is.
It's just a winter party. He's the reason for this season.
And through this story, we can find peace.
Peace on earth, yes. But how do we find that peace? Especially when life is so busy.
The story suggests we need to slow down.
Instead of rushing, we need to stop.
Maybe sit quietly. Or even read the story of Jesus in the Bible.
Right. Think about the first people who heard the news.
The shepherds.
The shepherds. They were simple men just working in the fields.
And the angels appeared to them first.
Yes. And the angels sang a very famous phrase, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace, goodwill toward men."
Peace on earth. The world is often so noisy, so crazy.
It is. And we all need peace in our hearts.
And Jesus is called the Prince of Peace.
He is. And the wonderful thing is, you don't need to go to a big church building to find this peace.
No.
No. You can talk to him right now, in your house or in your car. He is always listening. He wants to be your friend.
That's a very comforting thought.
It is. And it brings us to the next important message. The message of hope.
Hope. This is so important, especially if someone is feeling lonely or sad during the holiday.
Very important. The message is simple. You are loved.
You are precious to him.
Yes. And there's a special name for Jesus that shows this. Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. What does Emmanuel mean?
It means God with us.
God with us.
He is not far away. He is here.
With us right now.
Yes.
So if we understand these ideas, humility, love, peace, what do we do?
That's the key question. We have to translate that love into action.
So if Jesus was humble and kind,
We should be humble and kind too,
the season is about sharing that love with other people.
not just getting gifts for ourselves.
So what are some concrete examples of that? How can we give kindness?
Well, one simple way is to help a neighbor, maybe an old person who needs help.
That's a great idea.
Another idea is to donate food to people who are hungry.
That's better than eating all the cookies yourself.
It is. And when you help others, it makes your heart feel big.
It makes you feel good inside.
Yes. The idea is to become little helpers of Jesus.
Little helpers. I like that.
And this changes how we think about gifts too.
It does. Instead of buying expensive things.
Maybe we can give something more valuable.
And what's that?
Your time and your attention.
Time and attention.
They are the most valuable gifts you can give someone.
Because you can't buy them.
Exactly. Being present with someone, really listening, that's a true gift.
So we can also use the decorations as reminders.
Final symbolic reminders.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we look at the Christmas lights,
We can remember that Jesus is the light of the world.
a symbol of hope,
Yes. And when we give a gift,
we remember the great gift that God gave us.
exactly. These symbols can help us keep the true meaning in our hearts.
Now, this is a podcast for English learners. So let's talk about how you can practice English during the holidays.
It's a perfect time for it. So, tip number 1 is to listen to Christmas carols.
Carols are the traditional songs, right?
Yes, like Silent Night or Joy to the World.
Silent Night is especially good for beginners.
It is. The words are very slow and very clear.
And you can learn new vocabulary.
You can learn words like star, manger, shepherds, angels.
You mentioned the word manger. Let's define that word.
A manger is a box where animals eat their food.
So baby Jesus slept in the animal's food box.
Yes. Again, it shows how humble his birth was.
Okay, so listening to carols is one tip. What's another?
Tip number 2 is watching Christmas movies.
Ah, a great way to practice.
You can choose a classic family movie or one that tells the real story of Christmas.
And what's a very important technique when watching?
Use English subtitles.
This is so helpful.
It is. because it helps your listening and your reading at the same time.
You hear the word and you see the word.
Exactly, a very powerful way to learn.
Okay, so we have carols and movies. What is tip number 3?
Tip number 3 is a reading challenge.
A challenge? I
Yeah.
like it.
The challenge is to try to read the Christmas story in English.
Where can people find it?
You can look for Luke chapter 2 online. It is very short, only a few verses.
And what's the instruction for reading it?
Read it slowly. Don't worry about every word. Try to understand the feeling of the story.
I really like that idea.
It's a practice that feeds both your brain and your soul.
It connects your English practice with this spiritual side of the holiday.
Exactly.
You know, we mentioned earlier how sometimes people feel stressed during the holidays.
Yes, it's very common.
Mhm.
They worry about money. They worry about buying gifts.
But this season really invites us to do the opposite, to slow down.
To think quietly, to reflect.
Reflection. That means looking inside yourself, doesn't it?
It does. You can ask simple questions.
Yeah.
Like, how can I be kinder?
Or how can I help others?
Simple questions, but very powerful.
And remember, for your English learning, it is not about speed.
No, it is not a race.
It is about small steps.
And patience. You must be patient with yourself.
Mistakes are normal.
Yes, every mistake is actually good
How is a mistake good?
because every mistake helps you learn.
That's a wonderful way to think about it.
This whole holiday season is about hope.
Hope for peace in the world.
Hope for kindness between people.
And for you, our listeners, hope for progress in your English.
Just practice a little every day. That's the secret.
Thank you so much for listening to us today.
We really, really appreciate your time.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please subscribe to English Now Easy.
And maybe share it with a friend who is also learning English.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, take care, stay kind.
And keep practicing your English.
And for all of you listening, from both of us, we want to wish you a special peace in your heart.
Yes, a warm, safe, and happy time with the people you love.
To all our listeners, whether you're in Brazil or Japan or Europe, everywhere, we send you a big Christmas hug.
We do. And one final thought. Learning English is a journey. It's a long journey, like the wise men who traveled to find Jesus.
That's a beautiful metaphor.
So our advice is, keep going. Don't give up.
And we want to ask you a question to think about. You can write your answer in the comments.
The question is, what is your favorite thing about Christmas?
Is it the food, the music?
Or is it the spiritual meaning?
Let us know.
Yeah.
And maybe you can also write Merry Christmas in English in the comments.
That would be wonderful to see.
Merry Christmas, everyone.